Today, we're diving into a classic tale known as the Greedy Dog Fable, a story that carries a timeless lesson about greed and perception. One sunny day, a dog like any other liked to find new things. He stumbled upon a juicy bone. Oh, the joy he felt! Just the right size. Not too big, not too small. Perfect for a dog of his size. He decided to take it to a place where he could enjoy his newfound treasure. To reach his destination, he had to cross a bridge over a calm, meandering river. As he began his journey across, the bone securely held in his mouth, he was full of contentment. The river underneath was tranquil and clear, reflecting everything that passed over the bridge. Now this dog, he was a simple creature. He didn't understand reflections or mirrors. He knew the world as he saw it. As he crossed the bridge, he glanced down into the sparkling river below and, feeling thirsty, decided to descend to the inviting shoreline for a drink. As he sips the water with his tongue, he saw his reflection in the water. But to his eyes, it was not a reflection. He saw another dog, a mirror image of himself looking back at him. This other dog had a bone in its mouth too, but to his eyes it seemed larger, juicier than his own bone. The sight of the other dog with a larger bone sparked a flame of envy and greed. Contentment was replaced with a burning desire for more. He wanted that larger bone. In his mind, a plan begins to take shape. He imagines himself as the victor, with not just one, but two juicy bones to feast upon. This vision of abundance fuels his desire, and the dog becomes consumed by his own greed. He wanted to have it all. And just like that, the seeds of greed were sown in his heart, leading him on a path he could not foresee. Was driven by greed, he decides that the bigger bone from the reflections was his choice. He starts strategizing, his mind buzzing with ideas on how to outsmart the other dog. He decides to use the oldest trick in the book, intimidation. He believes that if he can scare the other dog, the bone will be his for the taking. He readies himself, taking a deep breath, his chest puffed up in feigned bravery. He then opens his mouth wide, letting out a loud bark meant to startle the other dog. But in this moment, he overlooks a crucial detail to bark. He must let go of his bone. And so the improbable happens. The bone slips from his mouth, falling with a splash into the river. He watches helplessly as his prized possession is swept away by. Disappearing beneath the surface of the water, the image of the other dog vanished from view. And then his own bone slipped from his grasp, tumbling into the river to be lost forever in the swiftly flowing waters. The dog is left standing, with his face in shock and disbelief. His plan, fueled by greed and misunderstanding, has backfired, leaving him with nothing. The Greedy Dog Paradox is a fable attributed to Aesop, who lived in ancient Greece around 600 BCE, isn't just a tale about dogs or bones. It's a moral lesson that warns us about the consequences of unchecked desire and the illusions created by our perceptions. The Greedy Dog Paradox teaches us to appreciate what we have and reminds us that greed can sometimes lead to losing everything we have. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to sharing more amazing content with you.